But somebody ought to shout just for a moment and say, what do I do when it's out of my hands? I'm glad you asked the question. Number one, I have to realize that this is bigger than me. Cannot have in my mind, amen to God, that it makes me anything less or it diminishes who I am when I run into a situation that is bigger than me. Tell yourself, say, I've got to learn how to handle situations that are bigger than me. I feel like preaching just a little while because our problem is we want to, amen, be the end all and the be all to every situation in our lives. And sometimes you got to understand that I've been minimized so God can be maximized. I've been minimized so that I can see him in a way that I never would have seen him if I had not had to deal with something that minimizes me in this moment, to understand without a shadow of a doubt that since this is bigger than me, I've got to realize that there's some help that I've got to lean and depend on, amen, that can get me out of the situation that I would not ordinarily get out of if I did not submit to the fact that this is bigger than me. Every now and again, I feel my help right now. Every now and again, you've got to be in a situation, in a circumstance where you can truly say without a shadow of a doubt that I know where my help comes from. You've got to realize that this is a situation that requires, amen, me to have some help to deal and to navigate through this space. Is there anybody here on the day that understands where your help comes from? Thank you, David. David told me, I will lift up mine unto the hills from which cometh all of my help comes from the Lord. So if I understand that my help comes from the Lord, then I don't have to run to another man to help me with a situation that is out of my hands.